Hello, this is Airplane Oxygen Not Included. We are starting off today focusing on deep freezer area. It's going to go right here. So it's been a little bit since I designed this. We'll see how this turns out in the end. Might make a couple adjustments as we go, but we'll see what happens. So got most of my dupes here, 10 of them here. One is over here, just doing some low priority stuff. Do some mopping up. So I've started the last episode, output full. Oh, maybe I think, yeah, that's right. We still have to get this created. I built that in the wrong location. Level priority 7 will be done shortly, I'm sure. Okay, so I was waiting for an auto sweeper, actually. That's not the only thing I want. We are going to do some research, which I haven't done in a while, because I want access to conveyor loader. But we're digging out a spot for a kitchen. This deep freezer is going to be located just underneath that kitchen. At the same time, it may not be a bad idea to... Oh yeah, we're going to nominate a storage location here. Oh, that's right too. We're going to put a tiny bit of water over here for where we're going to store slime. Just a small amount. That will do. So here we're going to put bleach stone and slime at high priority. Just in case someone drops slime in the area because they go on break, we're just going to put this right there. It's going to allow us to dig through some chlorine. Because this is the spot where I'm going to put some pips. So I don't think they can actually get up in that one. I'm going to dig out some plants as well, because we're going to put some natural plants. Oops. Okay, I need to stay on top of the meat situation, because we want to get the carnivore achievement. So we're going to attack this. 7, 7, and 7. So I see this guy's happy now. It's a metal refinery. We can create an auto sweeper. We can also send metal over to this world. I'm going to say the focus should be more on the fridge. We'll get back to the other world soon. Alright, I'm going to put an electrical grill right here. Just trying to remember how to do this design. I'm going to put an auto sweeper in. The idea here, let's try putting that right about there. I believe we might need to go over on this side. But I believe if I put a tile right here, this auto sweeper is going to have access to this tile. Or maybe it's this tile here, actually. So that being the case, that should be a granite tile. Just looking at some of these doors. Okay. Create a tile right here so we can expand our Great Hall. A little bit of mopping up going over here. So this is where I want to put some Atmos suits once I get some metal in that world. So temperature of this water is going to go up as we produce more metal. Make sure it doesn't get too high. I'll pivot to an alternate cooling system by then, is the hope. So we should see some dupes doing... Oh, have they completed the research already? They have? Okay, excellent. Let's look at the skills that are available. Rocket, one of our new dupes. Now, I am nowhere near having a rocket, so I'm going to instead give them... Let's give them construction, since it's their interest. Veterinarian. I'll give you carrying ability. Okay. Kind of feel like this abyssite, saving that for insulation may not be that useful. So I can start to make stuff with conveyor rails, and that's going to be one of the key things here. I have a drop-off stop place right here for food. As long as I can insulate here and here, still have this access that's going to work out the way I'm hoping. See some barbecue meat down here that should be making its way down to the fridge. I almost think we should... oh, that one's not growing anyways. Let's reduce the amount of bristle blossoms just a little bit. That's our backup food. Primary food is going to be on barbecue meat. Keep an eye on the barbecue meat. Make sure there's always some available to eat. Hydrogen generators not running, probably due to lack of hydrogen. See, none of these dupes are impressing me, so I'm not going to take a new dupe just yet, though I will if I like what I see. Speed things up just a little bit, so we're going to get this area dug out. I don't want to block this off until we have a path down this way. We'll see if how much rework is actually going to be needed by the time I'm done. I guess those two pieces of bislight isn't quite going to do. That's all right. So I want to put granite tiles here after this is put in. I also want to have radiant gas pipes going through. So the idea is I want extremely cold hydrogen to be flowing in here. And I want the food to be going through really cold tiles dropped off this location and available for pickup by this guy. Breathability. I think we're actually looking all right. We're even pumping oxygen from the other world, so I'm not actually concerned about that. Food over here is the concern, but I can keep attacking more of these as I need that. See, another one of these have been born, but I may not want to put them here. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I don't. We're going to run out of food. We'll throw them in. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put the pip stable. Just build this out. Do you want this to be removed? Okay, so now that I've got this, I think I want an insulated tile here and here. Oh no, that actual ladder is not actually created yet. Also want to remove all the material that's inside there before I seal this area off. So put some bins for temporary storage. We can take these out. Let's see, no more barbecue meats. Tack a hatch. Another one. So we've got a good number of these so far. That's thanks to these 3 stables of hatches. Okay, engineer I see has, so they have a mechatronics engineering. They're going to do a lot of building for us then. So let's give them construction chef. What to give this one? Give them improved carrying. So they're going to visit the printing pod to get their skills. So I'm going to click on this and say sweep everything. Priority 6. Same setting down here. So we'll sweep everything in this spot. Maybe this one as well. Okay, so I'm going to block this off. Slow things down just a little bit. Trying to decide if I need to take the temperature in this room. I'm thinking no. But you know what? Let's just put one in case I change my mind. Easier to do this now than later. Okay, here's the big test. Ah, fail. I think I just need to drop... yeah, I'm doing something wrong here. Wait, if I do this... Cancel that just yet. Okay, I've got to work out how to build this in such a way that this can access that. I don't think that's going to change anything. What if I lowered this? Go back to that plan. Let's take this out. Drop it by 1. So I think this part of the plan is going to be the same either way. I just need to figure out the front end of the steep freezer. If I would put that right there. If I did that, yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to drop this by 1. This needs to be down here instead. And the dupes can't actually get there. So we're going to put some granite tile right there, and we're going to put granite tile here and here. I'm going to add some insulation here and here. We'll also need thermoregulator. Just going to put this here for now. Okay, so here's the question. Let's get this out of there. Okay, I need to put some hydrogen in this zone, but actually if I just go up this way, that would naturally do that. So right now this auto sweeper can access this. My question is idleness. Let's not keep dupes idle. But all right, so while there we got this going on, I see another skill point that we can be given out. That's scientist. Let's give. I'm giving a lot of carrying skills. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that going on. Similar idea here. I'm going to put an automatic dismiss. I want a stable of 96. How far over would that give me about there? So let's. That's good. So I'm going to have every 3 tiles is where I'm going to plant some natural tiles, or these guys, thimbleweed. I'm going to put a bin there. Okay, so work on this at the same time we're working on this. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, sweet. So that's going to drop off food at this location. We do need to make sure that, I don't know if I need to go back in or not, hopefully. From this point on, this can be insulated, that can be insulated, and I just make a connection. This is looking perfect, actually. Yep, I think this is going to work. We're going to take a path down like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a path up like this so I can force some hydrogen in and then seal it back off. All right, back over here to the pip stable. Still working on this. So I want to make some natural tiles in various locations. I'm going to have the first 3 natural tiles here. This will be the same thing, all sweep, high priority. Let's move this out of the way. So if I've got natural tile, actually I'm going to collect the bleach stone. I'm going to put metal tiles in using doors. So that's going in there. Back over here. Still working on pieces to this. So I'm going to have this guy go in and out of this. I need to control this. Can't go on forever. So I did put in this. That I could use that to control it, but I might instead look at the actual temperature that's going out. I think that might be the best. Okay, so one more granite tile after this. Then we'll insulate it. Oh, there's some material. Oh, I'm going to have to get back in there anyway. That's okay, I guess. Now my thinking is if I go down and up, might just be a quick way of getting up here to force some hydrogen in. With that material, we'll sweep that out. Of course, I could, anything that's here, I can get this auto sweeper to pick up, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much. Okay, so 3 more natural tiles are going to go right here. Three, and then 3 more natural tiles, and then 3 more natural tiles, and so on. Until we get to the end where we're going to have a spot for, oh, let's not forget, attack 1, 2, 3 of these guys. What are these guys eating? Barbecue meat, I'm hoping. Terrible meal. That's not barbecue. No, we need to be chopping up more meat. Let's look at the carnivore achievement, where we are with that, because we got 30 cycles left. All right, we're 60,000. So we made progress, but we got to keep chowing down. Ideally, we need more dupes too to eat all that stuff, plus build all the stuff that we want to do. I'm going to put a fridge here for just regular meats. I think I've forgotten how long it takes to get this set up, because even after I build this, it's going to take the actual cooling system a little bit to actually get this cold enough. Also, see, we could benefit from some removal of hydrogen there. Okay, let's put in that fridge. Idleness. Don't really have much for this dupe to do. I almost think they should come back home. Yeah, let's do that. We can always send them back later. But if they go back to the homeworld, they can start consuming meat. I need all hands on consuming meat. See new liquid dropping here. That's a good sign. Let's see. Not interested in any of those dupes. Okay, so we're at the end of this. We can insulate this. We also need to connect into hydrogen line to fill this with hydrogen. There we are, teeing into the hydrogen line. Where are we? Barbecue meat, 8,000. Continue to attack some of these guys so we can get access to that meat. Farmer has a skill point. They're good farmers, so let's carrying, I think, just in general. Lots of things got to be picked up and moved around. So having a supply skill is not going to be a bad thing. So now I've got 11 dupes here. Keep the barbecue meat going. I'm going to cut this down actually by quite a bit. I'm going to focus really just on barbecue meat. Just tacking enough, or yeah, essentially converting enough meat. Oh, that fridge must be ready. That is meant for the meat input. Our 12 units of copper has been created. That's going to allow us to do enough automation to get this up and going. See, these guys are tending to these tiles. It's kind of a waste. Just get rid of the tiles. Could also remove disinfect, but same thing. Oh no, we're fine on that one. So anytime you have tiles next to these guys, that can be a problem. Disable disinfect. Disable disinfect. So there's more to this than just this one auto sweeper. We're going to have a fridge. One fridge located here. Now this is the part where I may have to redo this once, but that is cycle 70. So we made progress here on the deep freezer. It may take a little bit more than I realized to create that, but anyway, I'll continue with that on the next episode. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you next time where I continue building this stable for the pips and putting the final pieces together on what's going to be deep freezer. All right, I will see you next time.